What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome to episode 270. We've got 30 more days to go before finally hitting the target. Woo! I'm super excited. It hasn't been easy, it's been tough, okay, but all the same, all the glories belong to Almighty. I'm just still recovering, okay, from sore throat. So, what I'll be talking about today is what most people don't see. When you look at so many people out there on their pages and all that, what they usually celebrate most of the time are the successes. But this time around, I'm going to twist it round and let you have an overview of what usually goes behind the scene before you see what is actually happening. I'm sure most of you already know what GBY is all about, and it's a brand that continues to evolve and continues to grow, okay, through the hurdles, through the challenges and all that. So what I'll be sharing with you are the hurdles that most people don't see as GBY continues to grow as a brand. And why I'm sharing this with you guys is to letting you know that irrespective of the position you are in, irrespective of the challenges you are having, okay, it is actually normal. It's part of the journey towards achieving what you want to achieve. Okay, for me personally, okay, GBY in itself, okay, entails so much hard work. So talking about hard work, okay, some of you might know, some of you might not know. Okay, today marks 278th day that I'll be going live to letting so many people know that whatever that you put your mind on, you can actually achieve with the right mindset, with the right skill set, putting Almighty first. Okay, so what's happening behind GBY, okay, is that so much hard work is going behind the scene. Okay, and another part that most people don't see, okay, is that GBY behind the scene entails so much good habits. Okay, so much good habit, and that actually extended into our community of entrepreneurs, whereby we have incredible passion owners that actually stick to the group policy, to the community rules, and they've been so incredible. I've learned so much from them, and they've been amazing people, and they are part of what makes GBY really strong. Okay, so another thing that's actually going on, behind the scene is courage. Courage is something that most people don't see. Okay, you need to have the courage to actually break the status quo. You need to have the courage to go beyond yourself. You need to have the courage to making things happen. For instance, like recently within our community, okay, I've got this incredible entrepreneur that decided to go beyond herself, and now she's beginning to do live videos, and that is courage right there. Okay, and right now she's beginning to actually gain traction, and people are beginning to see that we never saw you do live before, but now you're beginning to do live. What is different? What is different about you? Part of what is different is the courage. So you need to have, okay, the courage, because courage is part of what makes GBY strong behind the scene. Okay, and the next attribute that most people don't see is the risk of starting, the risk of will people believe in you, the risk of will people share in your vision, the risk of going in for it, the risk of committing finances into it, the risk of stepping out of your comfort zone and stepping into the uncomfortable zone, the risk of leaving your home market and extending what you're all about into the cold market. So the risk is there for GBY, and this is part of the things that actually happens behind the scene. Like for instance, we have our event coming up which is tagged BEAM. Okay, it's going to include so many dedication, financially, emotionally, discipline wise, and all that. These are part of the risk. Will people attend the event? God knows. Will it be full packed? God knows. So this is just part of the risk. You got to take the risk. If you look at all successful people out there, okay, there's none of them that never took the risk. So GBY is no different, and part of what's going on behind the scene is that there's a risk involved. Okay, and the next one of what actually happens behind the scene with respect to GBY is that there has been so many failures honestly, so many failures. You'll just be seeing that GBY is growing as a brand. People are beginning to connect with it. People are beginning to understand what it's all about. People are beginning to get the positive vibes, the inspiration, the motivation and all that. But what most people don't know is that there has been so many failures behind the scene. But with the right mindset, with the right skills, we are putting Almighty first. We've been able to learn from our mistakes. We've been able to learn from our failures and turning it and spinning it around to something positive. So if you want to start a journey, be ready and be prepared for so many failures, because they are definitely going to happen. I'm talking about failures because we experience so many failures to making GBY grow as a brand. What actually made this possible is persistence, and that is another crucial thing that goes behind the scene when it comes to what makes GBY tick. Okay, there has been persistence, and there's been you pushing yourself and believing that one day somebody's going to like your post, one day somebody's going to connect to your community, one day somebody's going to say you inspire me, one day somebody's going to say how can I subscribe to your VIP community, one day somebody's going to say you're doing a good job. There will always be a one day, and that is as a result of persistence. And why persistence is so key, what most people still don't understand is that behind the scene, for every journey, including GBY, there are going to be doubts. Okay, but it now depends on how strong-willed you are in that type of network. That's why I always say that the network of entrepreneurs within GBY in itself, they are incredible people, and they are part of those that kills the doubts within me. Okay, with their positivities, with their contributions, with their teachings and coachings. Okay, so they've been able to help me eliminate doubts towards making GBY even stronger. And there are struggles, there are bound to be struggles. At times I don't feel like doing it. Like now I'm not feeling too well, okay, but I still had to do what I had to do. Yesterday I was a bit ill, I still had to do what I had to do. Okay, that's the commitment right now, right there. Okay, and it's all about the struggles and the discipline. They are all interwoven, they are all intertwined, because struggles will come when you want to do something, but your body or your macro environment or your micro environment is saying take a chill pill, just relax for a minute. It's not the end of the world. But because you are disciplined and focused towards what you want to do, okay, you make your journey stronger, and people can see what is actually happening along your journey. Okay, and right now it's like 9 o'clock, after 9 and all that. And for you to become successful with your journey, for you to start growing your brand, be ready to sacrifice and commit to late nights, meaning that if you go to bed on time, you have to sacrifice some time and try to work on your passion, work on your journey, and shorten your sleep time. So this is like a combination of two. There are going to be late nights and there are going to be sacrifices. Perhaps the time that you spend with your friends, you cut it down. The time you spend on TV, you cut down. The time you listen to music, you cut it down. The time you just you spend time on things that are not of high priority, you have to sacrifice and cut it down, because you are committed to making your journey stronger, to building your brand. So GBY as a brand has sacrifices, late nights, struggles behind the scene. And most importantly, for you to start establishing significant attention to your brand. Like right now we have approximately 1,000 incredible entrepreneurs within GBY network of entrepreneurs, and we started from 0, and now we've grown from 1 to 100, 200, 300, and all of that. Okay, all this became possible because of one thing and one thing only, and that is action. If you want to actually start building your brand, okay, you need to be ready to take action. Out of everything, you need to be ready to take action, because without action, nothing is going to happen. Without action, you only be in dreamland. But action is what will move you from dreamland to reality. Okay, because GBY used to be a dream for me. Like, how will I start? How do I go about it? Even coming up with the name GBY, I didn't know how I was going to. I tried so many names, failed at so many names, until I was able to arrive at GBY. We stand for Go Beyond Yourself, towards helping you inspire, towards helping you step up, the pedal towards helping you becoming better at what you want to do. Okay, so action is the most important part apart from you putting God first. Okay, so these are the struggles, the challenges that actually go behind the scene with respect to the GBY journey, and it continues to grow and brand because of some of these things that more people see. What only people see is that, oh, GBY is doing well, oh, GBY is growing in brand, oh, I'm connecting more with GBY and all that. But it's not easy. Trust me, what's going on behind the scene is so much dedication, so much hard work, so much late nights, so much sacrifices, so much discipline and all that. And why I'm sharing this with you is because if you want to embark on a journey, or you are currently on a journey, or you're struggling on a journey, it is normal. Trust me, it is normal, because this is just part of the attribute of what makes a successful journey. Okay, so this is something I want to share with you to helping you understand that failures are part of what creates success. So without failures, you can't get to success. Okay, success just don't happen overnight. You have to experience so many challenges, and at the end of the day, you find yourself in the reality of your dream. Okay, so on that note, guys, I'll be seeing you guys soon. And if you've seen value in this, do let me know the part that actually caught your attention. And if you do is worth sharing with people that you love, go ahead and share this with them. And if you feel there's something you want to ask me, you can leave it in the comment section, or you can send me a message, and I'm more than happy to connect with you. So on that note, I'll be seeing you guys soon, and do have an incredible day ahead. Bye for now. Cheers.